Oh, welcome to 62 to Freedom. This is build day 287. And wow, man, if it wasn't for them distant clouds and it's a little rougher out there, we're way out there, you got that dark line. But if that water was the same calmness as this, you'd barely be able to see the horizon. And those distant clouds make it show up too. You know, I've seen it like that before. It was so clear, so blue, that the blue of the sky reflected on the clear water, and you could barely tell where the horizon was. I know I've been telling y'all about this clearness that happens, but I don't think I've captured it. Wow, it's another beautiful day in the Philippines. And Vietnam's over that way. Good morning, Vietnam! We might visit there one day. I'd like to. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to go over there and visit. You know, my wife would love it. You know, there's that tent city shopping that goes for miles and miles under the same big tent. I know that's cool to her, and that'd be interesting to my female viewers too. The shopping over there, it's pretty cool. Even for me, and I don't like shopping. I like to just walk through there and see if I can find something different, you know, which is inevitable. Anyway, like I said yesterday, it's bittersweet. We're gonna finish this off by making this stainless gate right here, putting the lighting on these, where these orange poles are, and running electricity around here, and making the dirty kitchen underneath there, filling this yard in, and making a little storage room, and kind of roughing in the welds that are all over the place on these railings. So just rough it in. I think I'm going to finish it myself later. I'm very good at finishing welds. You know, I got a lot of experience at that. You know, in the shipyard, you know, they have the split liners, copper nickel liners on the all the shafts. All the big ships have split liners that are welded down the seam on both sides. Humongous liners. I'm talking about big liners, you know, like 5 feet in diameter or whatever, and over to that tree right there, that long. And that's how long the seams are. So, you know, they fill it in with weld. Both of those seams are like a V, and they fill those in to draw the thing together. So then when I cut it, and then I got to PT it down the side, if it leaks more than 1/8 of an inch with the red dye, penetrant dye, if it leaked more than 1/8, you got to repair that. You got to dig it out with a die grinder, and then you got to repair that with TIG. You know, if we had a TIG machine here, I would just make everything look perfect. But I don't know. I'm just going to try to feather it down, and if I go too far on one of them and it lets loose, then I would just get I'll just get a welder back here, or I'll weld it myself. I'll practice on a little piece. It's been a while since I welded, but I can weld. So that's going to save some time there, so we can work on the other stuff. And then coming up soon, as soon as I can source enough money, because I can only get a certain amount from America, and that well is running dry quick, I gotta end it so that I can have some furniture and stuff in there. So I'm gonna buy the air conditioners I'm gonna get, so that Gary can mount them all and get them functional before April Fool's Day. That's ironic as heck, but that's how it's running out. That's a payday right there. It was Saturday, April Fool. So that's how it's going to work out. So I got to go to San Jose and pay for 3 wardrobes. One for my daughter, because they've been so late and so disappointing with the windows. I'm just going to cut the next order that they were going to bid on out. They're just going to make the kitchen cabinet and under the bathroom. That's it. So we were going to get built-in clothes closets, but these ones that we were buying are really good ones. Hold on. Peace out from 62. I got to run. Hello. Hey, yeah, we want to go ahead and get one more load now this afternoon. And yeah, I'm gonna go get the money. I gotta go to San Jose, but I'm gonna drop the money off to. I'm gonna get the What? Your gooter. You go here. But listen to me for 1 second. I gotta go pick the money up, and I'm going to San Jose. I'm gonna drop the money off to Gary, the guy you've been talking to here, the builder. And then you can pick the money up from him whenever the load get here or whatever. Okay? All right, I'm gonna go and be back. Okay, I'm gonna have a stroke, all the stuff I gotta do. So that is not exactly black dirt, but that's the best dirt I think you can get around here. You know, they got some like mud right there, but there's a lot of clay in that. There's a bunch of clay in that one. And way more rocks. You notice how thick the rocks are in there? Not many rocks here. And the rocks that there are little rocks. But that one, I don't know. I already been to that place, and it felt like a clay. You could just get that and ball it up into a baseball and throw it, and it won't break apart. You can't do that to this. It's dirt, not clay. So I ordered another 20 cubic. The piece out for 62. Got to go to San Jose, pay for some drawers, dressers and stuff like that. We're going to keep our clothes in the bedroom that we picked out yesterday. Peace out. This dirt looks beautiful. Hello, everybody. We known as the crazy American. So that's some beautiful dirt. So my wife likes it. So that's all that matters. Let's roll out, back. It's almost solid clay and rocks. Look at it. I don't like it. That's why, you know, you couldn't see all them rocks when we were looking at the dirt. So they done scooped up some more rocks with their load. I mean, as far as the decorating and stuff. On the way to San Jose again. You know, we had to get the cash to make the purchases of all the bedroom closets. So we decided not to have them built custom to in there, and just because it's taking way too long, they're not going to finish. They're not going to finish till on time if we don't do something. So we're relieving some of the work from them by buying these and saving some money too, because the glass and aluminum one were going to be more expensive. And we both like, you know, when my wife looked at them, she liked the way they look. So that's all that matters to me. Does she like it? We're going to get it. So. Wanted one of these, you know, they're flat garden hoses and they expand, but I didn't realize that they're just cloth, really heavy duty cloth that just seeps right through. I never realized that. So anyway, brand new faucet, brand new this. You know, you don't have to put silicone, you don't have to put Teflon tape on this usually in America. It's got this washer right there. Right there. There's a washer. But it doesn't, some don't work on it. So I guess you gotta put Teflon tape. But I got tired of carrying them buckets, if you can find a bucket. So I got this water hose. I just watered my fruit tree down there and the vegetable tree there, and this guacamole tree. This is my guacamole tree, I call it. I'm getting ready to water the other stuff. As soon as I put some Teflon on this, hi, unbelievable. You make a living off of return customers. You know, if you're a good company like EI was, and Homeline, and Hart, you just keep coming back because they treated you right. You don't even try to go nowhere else. I take a survey though of the 3 companies that treated me right, just to save my money. You know, it'd be stupid if I didn't do that. Because, you know, I learned that some of them, they got a better connection in a certain area, but a worse connection in another area to buy their stuff wholesale. So that's why you got to do a survey. The 3 surveys I do local are within 2 blocks, literally 2 blocks. So it's no big deal on my motorcycle. It costs about 50 cents to check everything. And I've saved like 20 bucks just surveying like that on many occasions. So hundreds probably in the last year, hundreds of. So that's it from 62. The crew left, and I don't know. They didn't say nothing, but they didn't say nothing, but you know, it looks like they're sad a little bit. You know, I'm sad a bit, but I wish I was a millionaire and we could just continue in nitpicking at this job forever. And if I was that rich, I wouldn't want to end it, because it's so much fun. It's so much fun, and I don't know. If the I'm tempted to, you know, if the right offer came along, that I hate to say this because I love this place, but I'd like to build another house. You know, I got time to do it before. I forgot. Oh man, Larry, I forgot to talk to him about the Colossi thing. Anyway, I got plenty enough time to build another house before Larry gets here. And that kind of looks like a scorpion up there a little bit. Hold on, look at this. It kind of broke apart, but you see his tail back there and the 2 claws down low. I don't know what that is. There's a cloud above the scorpion. Anyway, and that low cloud right there, that's a bird that's getting ready to dive into the water. Say the water's going this way. That's his head getting ready to, you know, one of them birds that dives out of the water. So that's what that is. That's the sunset on the Bonneville. Sunset on the Bonneville. It's beautiful. I can't stay here. I don't want to drive in the dark, so I got to head on out. And look how beautiful the Bonneville is. If I stayed until the sun went all the way down, you'd see it in all its glory. Anyway, if the offer came, break my heart, I would sell it and start another build. my wife probably, you know, the only reason it would have to be a large bid is because my wife wouldn't be happy unless, you know, unless the sum was enough to make her happy, you know what I mean? If I told her, if it was big enough and I said, look, we're gonna split it, here's your half and here's my half, and then I could just use my half to build the next house, she would go for that. Because, you know, she made a profit and didn't, and she was already started a store and made a profit there. So she's a businesswoman. So the businesswoman would come through and her heart would have to just take a sidestep. But yeah, we got plenty of time to do it again. But man, I don't think I could live. That's why another reason it has to be big, because I don't think I could live in that little place I live now. It's so irritating. You can't even get a, never mind. I'm tired of talking about the water there. Water situation, you get up in the morning and the water don't even work. It's like you get home from work and the water won't work. What the heck, man? What kind of stuff is that? Peace out for 6'2". I'll see you on the flip flop. Flip flop. Here I'm right outside the master bedroom. Yeah, the first floor balcony. Wow, look at that reflection right there. Wow, man. So, like I said, I'm a little bit sad about ending this build, and it's not totally finished, but it's pretty daggone close inside. There's just a knick-knack here and there. Knick-knack, paddywhack, and some air conditioners and furniture. So, like I said, today, me and my wife went and paid for the clothes closets. You know, it's got a closet to hang stuff in. It's got shelves to fold stuff and stuff in. It's got drawers to put your socks and stuff like that. So we got those three things. You know, I got them up to, got Rain a 4-door and her a 4-door, and I just wanted a 3-door because I don't really have that many clothes. And you know, I'll just stuff over in a shelf. Not stuff, you know, I'll fold it up and stick it over there. Stuff that I don't like to wear too often. You know, like polo shirts. I don't play polo. I never played polo in my life, so what I want a polo shirt for? But they do double as golf shirts, so that's what I call them. Really, golf shirt. Look at that, man. I gotta get out of here before it gets too dark. You know, people turn their lights on. So I'll see you later from 62 to Freedom, and see you on the flip flop. If you're new to the channel, right down here, that's the master bedroom door right there. It's kind of dark right here. But down here, that goes out to the steps they're building and the rails that are going down. It goes down to the yard right there. Because the architect that gave me the plans for this house only made the way down there through the master bedroom there, or through Rain's room, to get down to those steps that go down the yard. And that's a spare bedroom right there. Storage space under there. And this is the family room. A TV is gonna go up. Where is it going? Oh, right there. TV's going right there. It's going to be a sectional here for, you know, Rain. I'm not going to have, there's not going to be a TV in either one of the bedrooms, because I want people to come out here and socialize, not just stay stuffed up in the bedroom. So this is, that's going to be a place for air conditioning, so that if you're down here, you can aim it down and over to the right there. But there's only one air conditioner up in that big top story. So I plan on shooting it up these stairs, and you know, maybe having a fan right here too. Shoot the cool air from carrier air conditioners only. So I will Hopefully that will be enough. I mean, it's not really enough for super cool, but it's enough to keep you from being miserable. I'm all right with just a fan, to tell you the truth. Unless, you know, I'm sleeping. I don't really want to hear the noise of a fan. And then another AC unit will go right there. There's the plug for it right there. So I gotta get going. Quit flapping my gums. So, 62 will see you on the flip flop. Thank you for subscribing. If you hadn't subscribed, please do. And help out the channel. Help me spread my wings and fly. Hey. Spread my wings and fly. That's what 62 would.